Okay, so I just read about this tool called mermaid-ascii that can render diagrams right in your terminal. Like, how cool is that?
Wait, seriously, diagrams in the terminal. I mean, why would you even want that?
It's pretty neat. You can visualize things like flowcharts and sequence diagrams without needing a graphical interface.
That's interesting, but isn't it a bit limited? I mean, can it handle complex diagrams?
Actually, it can. You can create graphs with labeled edges and even multiple arrows in one line. It's surprisingly versatile.
Huh, I would have thought terminal diagrams would be super basic. What about customization?
You can adjust padding and spacing, and it even supports color coding using class definitions. Pretty advanced.
Color in terminal diagrams. That's unexpected. How do you even set that up?
You just define colors in your mermaid code using the class def syntax. It adds a nice touch.
That does sound pretty nice. But is it user-friendly for someone who's not a developer?
Great question. You do need some familiarity with command line tools, but it's straightforward once you get the hang of it.
So what's the installation process like? Is it complicated?
Not at all. You can download it from GitHub or build it from source if you're into that.
Building it from source. That sounds a bit intimidating. Can you just run it straight from the binary?
Absolutely. Once you have the binary, you can start creating diagrams right away without any hassle.
Okay, but how does it actually convert the code into diagrams? Is there a lot of processing involved?
It parses the mermaid code into basic components and maps them onto a grid for rendering. It's quite a clever system.
I see, that's a smart way to handle it. But what if you want to visualize something more complicated?
You can create complex diagrams, but there are some limitations, like not all features of Mermaid are fully supported yet.
Like what? I imagine there are some pretty intricate features in Mermaid.
Right, things like loops, activation boxes, and notes aren't fully implemented yet.
That makes sense, so it's a work in progress, but still it sounds promising.
Definitely, it's a great tool for quick visualizations, especially for developers who work with text-based workflows.
I can see the appeal in that. Do you think it could replace graphical tools?
It's hard to say, for simple diagrams, sure, but for really detailed visuals, graphical tools might still have the edge.
That's a fair point. It's like how some people still prefer pen and paper for brainstorming.
Exactly, different tools for different needs, right? It's all about what works best for you.
So, if someone wanted to give mermaid-ascii a shot, what would you recommend starting with?
I'd say start with a simple flowchart or sequence diagram. It's easy to grasp and visually satisfying.
And it doesn't require a steep learning curve, which is always a plus.
For sure, plus it could be a fun way to document processes in a creative format.
I like that idea. It could add some personality to otherwise dry documentation.
Right? Imagine showing a flow of information and making it visually engaging.
I never thought about it that way. It really does make a difference.
It's all about making information digestible, and who doesn't love a bit of creativity?
Totally, I'm curious about the community around it. Is there a lot of support?
Yes, there's a GitHub page and discussions where users share tips and examples.
Nice, that could help newcomers feel more confident trying it out.
Exactly, community support is invaluable, especially for tools like this.
So, are you going to give it a try yourself?
Absolutely, I'm excited to see what I can create. It feels like a fun challenge.
I think I'll join you in that. Who knows what ideas we might come up with?
Definitely, and we can explore different ways to visualize our thoughts together.
That sounds like a plan. I can't wait to see how this turns out.
And hey, there's always room for improvement in any tool, right?
Exactly. It's all about evolution and making things better.
So true, let's keep pushing the boundaries of what we can visualize.
Absolutely. This is going to be a fun journey.